Hello, Cancer Collective. How are you guys? I've been meaning to do the water signs for a little while now, but I am going through another set of activation, integration, and ascension. But I'm feeling good because I'm grounding my energy. I'm going for nature walks. I do the work, so this is an ongoing process for me. So it's very symbolic that today I moved up to sacral chakra, the water element chakra I'm working on today. So it's symbolic that I'm starting to do the water signs today, the day that I moved up to sacral chakra. Cancer, I want to set an intention for this to be a space of healing. And I hope that everyone feels seen and validated. And I hope to offer the guidance and the clarity, the healing and the insight and the understanding that is for your best and highest good. I want to welcome you all to the channel. If you guys are new, welcome to the family. If you guys are returning, welcome back. Cancer, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. If you guys would like to schedule a personal reading with me, the information to that is in the description box below. Definitely follow me on Instagram. I post readings all the time on Instagram, as well as messages and guidance from Spirit. I love hearing from you in the comments, as well as on Instagram in my DMs and on my posts there as well. Cancer, keep in mind that this is general, so this may or may not resonate, okay? So definitely use your discernment, and I can't possibly read for every single one of you guys, so, take what resonated and leave the rest for others. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow, and it helps the reading to reach those that need it, and it helps to support me as well. Cancer, my Instagram is infinite_love1111, so definitely check that out. I'm going to go ahead and do an April reading for you guys and see what's the energy for April, what messages Spirit has for you, what's going to be activated, and at the end of the reading, we'll get a love message and see what's going on for love. Let's see. I don't have a direction. Let's see where Spirit takes us here, okay? We're at the bottom of the deck. We have message in a bottle, so you may be receiving a message soon. Spirit for Cancer. What message do you have for Cancer for April? What is the energy for April for Cancer Collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have higher power. I believe that you are being asked to connect with your higher power at this time. Surrender to prayer. You're getting a lot of guidance. You're getting a lot of messages. You are being heavily protected at this time and guided. So if there is a situation in your life that you need assistance from, the divine is saying, ask me for help. I am standing close by. You have free will. So we will not be able to step in until you ask. Your third eye here and your solar plexus is communicating with you at this time. I think that there is a need for you to align your mind, body, and soul here. Your heart, your solar plexus, and your crown and third eye, right? Mind, heart, and your solar plexus on the same page here, okay? But you're coming into a time in your life right now where things are stabilizing for you. I feel you're coming into the land of milk and honey that was at the bottom of the deck. I see you here 4. 4 is a number of the angels around you and protecting you at this time and helping you build your solid foundation. What else for Cancer? We have here to the sea, and that came out in reverse. I normally don't read this deck in reverse, but I'm going to acknowledge it. In reverse means that you may need to step into an observer and a witness here to assess your situation so that you can be in feminine energy of going with the flow. Okay, there could be a little bit of resistance energy or control or pushing for something to manifest even, and Spirit is saying to the sea, right? 7, again with the higher power, there's a face here watching over you as you drift, as you flow, right? Channel your own energy, water energy of flow, okay, so that you can there is a need to come back to center. Breath work here, okay? Take time for breath work, which is meditation. in the here and now. Come back to the here and now and step into that witness, that assessing, that observer mindset, okay? You're an empath if you're a water sign, if you're a Cancer, especially if you're watching this channel. So there is a need for you to protect yourself, your psychic protection, by going for nature walks and grounding your energy, okay? And coming back to the present moment. And you can do that with breath work, Cancer. You can do that with breath work, okay? There is a need for you to take a step back and see a situation from a different perspective. I'm getting the need to let go and surrender, right? So you can go with the flow here, okay? The happiness that you're seeking can only be found within you, okay? What you're looking for outside of you is found within you. As soon as you surrender, you start working on your chakras, and you surrender to breath work, right? And you connect with the higher power, connect to prayer here, right? You will find whatever it is, answers that you're looking for, okay? It is within you here, okay? There is a need to surrender. There's definitely here a need to surrender. I'm going to keep these, actually. There is a need to surrender here, okay? To the here and now, to the present moment. To stabilize your emotions, I'm getting. Like the Chariot. Integrate the shadow and the light, right? And take balanced, triumphant action, movement forward, okay? All right. Let's see what's being activated for you guys at this time. What's being activated for Cancer Collective for April, Spirit? What is being activated for Cancer for April? Come back to the here and now. There's a need to surrender to meditation, yoga, whatever spiritual practice, so you can dive deeper into the portal of your heart here. And the divine spirit, the angels, whoever you pray to or connect with, they're waiting for you to tap in here, Cancer, okay? A little bit more. It could be also that somebody could be watching you from a distance. There is a restlessness here in the energy, having a little bit of a hard time going with the flow at this time of your life, right? Coming back to the present moment and the here and now. There's too much emotions or thinking about the past, too much thinking about the future, and too much doing, too much masculine energy here when you're being asked to go into stillness, high priestess energy, feminine energy, so that you can receive. So you can receive whatever it is being activated for you right now, Cancer. What is being activated, Spirit, for Cancer right now? What's being activated for the month of April for Cancer Collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node for Cancer. What is being activated? Crystal Skull Wisdom, clarity, divine healing, and high vibrational energy. And then we have the Emerald Tablet activation, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, and conscious manifesting at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to read this from the book for what's being activated at this time. Oops. Crystal Skull Wisdom. 61. Crystal Skull Wisdom. I'm just going to read your message here. All aspects of your life are becoming clear at this time. Expect to become aware of what you need to step away from to have a more focused path. Yeah, there's a need to focus. I definitely got that. You may have felt indecisive. But now you are downloading direct guidance from the heart of Source. Higher power showed up upright, so that you can live and express yourself in a more authentic way. Know that downloads are often appear as your own inner guidance, encouraging you to move forward. The key is to recognize the calmness they bring. This is a time of clarity and connection. Crystal Skull downloads are here to bring clarification to what you have been receiving within. In order for the next phase of your journey to unfold, you must follow the information you have received. Follow your intuition. Go with the flow. You know what you need to do to heal and grow. If you've been asking for a sign that the healing work you have been doing has been successful, trust that this card is a message that you have been waiting for. So this is nice. You're going into a really nice period here. There, you may not be seeing in the physical world, right, what's going on internally. You should start to be seeing it very slowly, because everything manifests in the material world, in the physical world, a lot slower than it does in the spiritual and in energy, right? But it's looking to me like, from what this is saying, is that if you've been asking for a sign that the healing work you've been doing has been successful, trust that this card is the message you've been waiting for. Yes, it's successful. Keep going, right? Keep going. The healing journey is not easy, you know, but it's about consistency, right? And true devotion to the self-love and the healing work. You're going to start to feel a lot better as you continue to devote the time, effort, and work into the seeds that you're planting in your life right now. What else that Cancer needs to know for April? What else is going on here for Cancer Collective for April, Spirit? What else for the Cancer Collective for April? Cancer. It's looking to me like you're needing to channel Leo's energy here, to have the patience, the endurance, the resilience, the strength, the confidence, and the courage to get through this healing process. That the higher power is helping you, right? There is a little bit of resistance that I'm getting. You're being asked to surrender to meditation and prayer and to come back to the present moment by grounding your energy, but there is movement that's taking place, right? It is working, so just keep going. I'm so glad that you guys are doing the work, because every single time in the past that I've done your reading, there was a need to start the work, but now it's looking like with this Crystal Skull Wisdom card, you guys have finally started the work. I love that. Okay, what else here for Cancer, the Cancer Collective, Spirit? What's going on with it for April? What do they need to know for April? Ooh, we have a king that may potentially be all the way up in his feels here with the Eight of Swords. That's why Spirit is saying to ground the energy here, to come back to the here and now, right? To surrender to prayer here, okay? There's a King of Cups, which is water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It is a Scorpio archetype. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but there is here a masculine energy. I do feel, if you're feminine, that you could be operating from your masculine right now at this time. If not, you could be dealing with the King of Cups. But I do feel that somebody has some trapped emotions, okay, going on here. Trapped emotions. Suppressed and repressed emotions, okay? And right, that's why I said that there's a need to connect with the lower chakras needs to align with the upper chakras here, okay? There could be a need to clear the crown, third eye chakra as well. This king is pretty balanced. At least he shows that to be on the outside, but internally there is something that he feels stuck about. There's a round and a loop that he may be in. He can't seem to get out of his head. This is analysis paralysis, stuck in his thoughts here, trapped. This could be fear. Somebody could be falling in love here and feeling afraid, starting to feel triggered by this love even, okay? Somebody is feeling like it's a never-ending story is what I just got in their heads, right? There's stuck in a limiting thought process or a limiting belief, right? This is only in their head. This could be, take it how it resonates. This could be you or somebody in your energy. This is only in their heads. This isn't real, okay? You're not stuck. These are your thoughts, okay? This is the prison of the mind. So that's why Spirit is saying to come back to the here and now here. I have a strong feeling this could be you, Cancer. There's a need to come back to the here and now, to honor your emotions, to listen to your emotions, to pay attention to your emotions here. There is, could be if you're feminine, it could be in your masculine energy of trying to control everything with your thoughts. Can't seem to get out of your head about something. That's why Spirit is saying ground your energy. Go spend time outside. Come to center. Breath work. Breathe is in reverse. To the sea is in reverse here. So there's a need to go with the flow here, okay? Regarding whatever this is. What is this even about, Spirit? What else is going on? So there could be a situation in April here that's going to put you in your head about something here, okay? That's going to make you feel stuck, but that's an illusion. You're not stuck. Swords is the mind, right? All you have to do is use your discernment here. Listen to your intuition. This king is extremely psychic, intuitive. This king is a healer. This king is an empath, okay? This king just needs to connect with his emotions and feel his way through, right? Whatever it is that he feels stuck about. He's getting his answers through his intuition, through his psychic abilities. It's regarding some kind of there you are, Cancer. Chariot. It's regarding a path. It's regarding a direction. It's regarding a decision here that needs to be made. Somebody's in their head about this decision here, okay? And it could be also because you're going through all this healing. You're going through all this this ascension and these activations here. This is the thing. This card said you're clear, right? So this being stuck here is an illusion. The crystal skull wisdom, you're going to get the clarity that you're seeking regarding this direction. There's going to be a path that's going to open up for you, that's going to be lit up for you, okay? The wands represent spirit. So you are being heavily guided here, higher power, where you're meant to go next, okay? This is you integrating the shadow and the light, right? And this is you taking charge and taking control of your life. This is a card of victory and triumph, okay? So, and this is your energy in your higher self, right? Making the decisive choice here. So you could be in your head regarding a path, or regarding, you still could be stuck Eight of Swords, between your old life and your new life, right? Between worlds here, okay? There is strategy and there is a planning. Be careful not to overthink. Overthinking can create problems that don't even exist, right? Be careful with the analysis paralysis. Trust what you feel. Trust what you know at this time. And then allow the universe, right, to give you the go ahead here, to go ahead and move on in that direction, right? That's being lit up for you here. Okay, it's going to be time for action soon. The Chariot is all about action, but balanced action. Okay, it looks to me like you're in the process of balancing out emotion. It's just now is a matter of you getting your thoughts together. I'm not seeing Pentacles here, and you're headed towards a wish. I'm not seeing Pentacles here, which means there is a need to ground. Pentacles is earth energy, root chakra, okay? What else can you tell me about? Yeah, we got here Libra energy. So this is the universe. This is about cause and effect, justice. It's about fair and justice and balance. We have two cards here of balance for you. We have a card of cause and effect here. Something that wasn't fair. It's like you're being vindicated. Something that wasn't fair for you is coming into the universe, is restoring the balance for you in your life, okay? So if this is a justice case, a justice system case here, that's going to go in your favor here. But we have two cards of yin and yang here. There is absolutely, that's what I'm getting most of all, that there's a need for you to hop into meditation, to do a complete chakra reset guided meditation. I have that linked in the description box below, as well as that meditation is linked, as well as balancing out the masculine and the feminine, which is the sacral and the solar, okay? But definitely the lower chakras needs attention. All of your chakras needs attention, to be honest, upper and lower at this time. You could benefit at the start of every month to do a complete chakra reset, right? That could be very helpful, okay? But there is some kind of a decision that needs to be made here, a fair and just decision that is in accordance with your morals, values, and integrity. This is a card of karma. Okay, I feel like there's gonna be a path that's gonna open up for you, that you're gonna have an opportunity here to go in the right direction here, in the direction that is meant for you, that's connected to your higher self, right? That's going to be triumphant. Whatever it is here that you've been experiencing and going through that's putting you in your head, you're going to be triumphant about, okay? This could be whatever. Everyone's different. It could be love, it could be career, it could be family, it could be friends. There is movement here, okay? Movement forward, okay? And it's like if you are stuck here, Spirit is saying, not to worry, because there's going to be some changes going to take place this month. You're going to, a path is going to open up that you're going, if you had like blockages on your path, on your road to your sacred path, to the journey that you're on, if you've had obstacles, blockages, adversities, opposition, whatever it is, that path is going to open up for you, and you're going to be able to move through the path with your chariot, right, in a very balanced way. This month, balance is being restored in your life, Cancer, which is great, right? So, yeah, beautiful stuff. There's been a pause here. The reason why for the pause is because we have been in the process of alchemizing energy, coming out of a period of, you know, emotional dissatisfaction and boredom, and completely missing opportunities here because we're too much in our heads, tossing and turning, unable to balance out. There's no satisfaction in our emotions here. This is Capricorn energy here of toxicity, right? Shadow stuff. Being very much attached to the physical world, superficiality, greed, lust, temptation, addictions, attachments, codependencies, whatever this is. And there's been a pause so that we can see our circumstances from a different perspective here, Pisces energy, Capricorn energy, so that we can, like I said, take a step back, observer here. This is the observer energy. Take a step back so you can see the much bigger picture, so you can see the situation from a different perspective, from all angles, right? Take a pause for reflection, pause to observe, pause to assess, right? And once you do that, you know, you're going to make the best decision for you that's according to your values, your morals, your integrity here regarding whatever direction that you're going towards. You're going to get the clarity here. This is a card of awakening, a card of aha moment, epiphanies, breakthroughs, right? This is a card of really taking a breather, going within to get our answers from within, okay? But this is that stuck energy of being put in suspension by the universe, hanging in there, right? This is also a card of sacrifice. There is something that you're going to have to sacrifice here for you to be able to, for this pathway to be freed up, for you to move forward here triumphantly. And what's going to have to be sacrificed, perhaps, is an old way of being, right? Old way of being. It could even be, if there's been a Capricorn Saturn here, Saturn's about lessons, right? There's a lesson that needs to be mastered. We're going to have to sacrifice some kind of a limiting habit or a pattern that's outdated, that's no longer serving us here, right? That's potentially keeping us stuck here. These are the things that you're asking to go within and close out some kind of karmic cycle, do some kind of shadow work here, okay, so that you can, right, see that there is a way forward here for you, that you're heavily being guided and supported here by the divine, okay? We have a few major arcanas that wanted to show up. This really is about your foundation and your security. Just make sure you keep the flow of equal give and take, ebb and flow, right? Equal give and receive here in a good flow with the universe, okay, at this time. But there will be something to celebrate here soon. But the Capricorn energy here really is about, you know, like sometimes we're talking about somebody wearing a mask, doing things to prove ourselves to others for show even, right? For validation, for attention, for so if you have Capricorn in your chart, take a look at that, right? There might be a need to balance out what you know is true to you in your heart and soul, what's right, what's fair, what's right, what's according to your code of conduct, your morals and your values, and what could you potentially be doing, be tempted to do, right? I'm getting temptation energy here. What you're tempted to do, because there are influences around you that is, you know, I wouldn't say peer pressuring you, but like, again, only if you have, this is for those who have Capricorn in their chart. That could be, you know, not in a very good place in their life and trying to steer you in the direction that they're wanting to go. For example, this is an example. If your friends aren't happy in their relationship and you are happy in your relationship, if you have met your soulmate and you are in an abundant, loving connection, right, with somebody that is a very special spiritual connection with you, right, and your friends are not happy in their relationship, and you're hanging out with your friends, and your friends are telling you, let's go to this strip club, let's go to this restaurant with all these naked girls, right? And they're lying to their girlfriends, and now you catch yourself so that you can show face, right, for their approval or for their validation or for their whatever, so you can show face to them. You're now going along with what they're doing, right? Also lying to your girlfriend, right? Going against what you know is right for you, right? Going against what you feel in your heart and soul is not who you are. It doesn't feel good to you, right? But that Capricorn placement in your chart is saying yes to this temptation, and then here you are regretting it, not feeling good about it, uncomfortable about it. What did I do? What did I get myself into? You know, so there is a need to take a deeper look at that, right? That's just for those of you, or for those of you that are dealing with the Capricorn, right? Take it how it resonates, and feel free to reverse the roles. All right, I spent enough on that energy. What is this Eight of Swords here about here for Cancer Spirit? So it really is about making the right choices for yourself. Remember, karma, right? Making the right choices for yourself here, you know, and you can do that by listening to your intuition, okay, at this time, and grounding your energy, okay, putting a lot of focus on that right now, on the here, in the here and now, okay, not thinking too much about what's ahead. Eight of Swords, clarify this. Why is Cancer Collective in the... Could be it's a belief system. You're trapped in some kind of belief system here. When Spirit is saying it's time to change, it's time to there's a turning point, right? That's happening for you right now. A major change, spiritually, physically, emotionally, internal, external. There's a major life, a turning point, okay, in your life right now, that is supposed to be bringing in a major abundance for you. This is Jupiter. This is all the 4 fixed signs. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. Okay, there is a little bit of a resistance to change here. That's the belief system. The belief system here is I am stuck in an old way of traditional way of could be a way that you were raised, right? Because the Hierophant is about, you know, commitments, institutions, churches, politics, universities, businesses, but it is also about spirituality, your faith, right? Your higher power here that you're being asked to connect with, right? It's about that as well. There's a need for you to change your mind, to expand your consciousness here, okay? Instead of fighting the change, flow with the change. Go with the flow to the sea. There's a need to flow with the change here at this time. Definitely. The wheel of fortune is trying to turn in your life. The universe is trying to move you forward, right? But there is a lot of control with these thoughts here that's taking place, okay? The universe is trying to bring in, we have here a couple of cards of karma. 1, 2. The universe is trying to bring in a new cycle for you, right? Of opportunities. Doors are opening up. Opportunities, abundance, luck, good fortune. This could be new job, new home, new car. It's a new cycle. But it's like you are trying to control how this is going to go. This is a very defensive energy, a blocking energy, a resisting energy, but this is also an energy of you needing to, those friends that I was talking about, you're needing to set some healthy boundaries with your friends, with family members, right, at this time, so that you can choose, pave the way, choose your own path here, okay? Make these choices and decisions for yourself and what feels right, what feels, I said feels right for you, right? Versus what anyone else is going to think at this time, okay? Beautiful energy here. And I know it's looking like you're going to make the right choice for yourself, okay, Cancer? That's what it's looking like. There is going to be opportunities. The second that you set those boundaries, stand up for yourself, right? Lower your guards here, and allow the universe to flow. Surrender feminine energy. You're needing to channel feminine energy. You're needing to work on stillness, breath work, so you can receive the guidance, so you can receive the activation, so you can receive the integration, right? So feminine energy of allowing, acceptance, surrender, flowing, letting go, so that you can receive the direction, your compass, which is coming from solar plexus here, right? Third eye as well, okay, and heart. Right now, your traditional status quo way of viewing everything or thinking about something is making you feel stuck, when Spirit is saying it's time for you to free yourself from the restraints of the devil, which is whatever it is that's holding you back and holding you down, limiting thoughts, limiting mindset here, right? And expand your consciousness. So you'll be able to do that through the chakra clearing meditations, okay? All right, let's see what's going on for you regarding love. For Cancer, regarding love, Spirit. Cancer. Message for Cancer, guidance for Cancer regarding love. I feel like you this month, it's a decision month here for you, right? And I feel like you will make the right choices for yourself. If you're listening to this reading, right, you take heed to the messages, follow the guidance from Spirit here, ground your energy, and all the answers is going to come to you. I'm still not seeing Pentacles, right? I'm still not seeing Pentacles, which is heavily telling me that you're needing to ground. Definitely. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. What else? Yeah, watch the friends. Be careful with the friends is what I'm getting here, okay? There's definitely here something that you're needing to learn from, okay, regarding the, don't be influenced, okay, by anyone else here. There is with this Taurus energy here, you may have that in your chart, there is a little bit of a stubborn energy of resistance to this beautiful, amazing change that's taking place here. This is destined and fated change. When we see major arcanas represents the universe, represents major life changes that's happening on a physical, a soul, a spiritual level for you, that's destined and fated to happen at this time. The minor arcanas that you see here with the Two of Wands, Eight of Swords, those are free will energy, okay? So this is the inevitable that's going to happen. How it happens for you, how it goes, depends on how much you surrender, right? It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't. The more you surrender to your psychic abilities, to your intuition, to the I feel chakra, right? And get out of your head and ground your energy. You're an empath. You could be letting a lot of things influence you. You could be absorbing energies that's not yours, right? And that's what's making you feel kind of stuck and kind of trapped here, okay? You're needing, what I'm getting here with this Eight of Swords is that there's a need for you to do an energy cleanse. You can do that. There's meditations for that. But also you can do that by the empath meditation. But you can also do that by protecting your energy from from people trying to pull on your energy here, okay? Your intuition, solar plexus, is telling you that it's time for you to protect your energy here, okay? Because you're gonna go into a huge change in your life that's going to be very abundant with this Wheel of Fortune. Fortune favors you at this time. Luck is on your side at this time, and you're going to need to focus, okay, on this new path, on this new beginning here, whatever it is that's aligning for you. you. Everything that you've given in the past is going to be returned to you, right? Spirit did not go unnoticed, okay? With the Justice card here, everything that you gave now is trying to return to you. Be open to receiving. If you tend to be the energy of over giving, that's very codependent energy. That's a shadow. We need to go within, right? And open ourselves up to receive at this time. For us to do that, we're going to have to work on balancing out the masculine and the feminine energy. All right, for love, for Cancer, Spirit, for April. What does Cancer need to know regarding love? Yep. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah, we're not saying yes to people when we want to say no, just so we can look a certain way, right? There's definitely a need to set some strong boundaries here, okay, regarding your love life as well. There's a need for you to understand boundaries, right? There's a need for you to listen better too to other people's boundaries, okay? Boundaries are put in place because whoever's putting them in place is because they want you in their life, right? When we respect those boundaries, we show that person that we value them and we want them in our lives and we love and respect them, okay? So and it goes vice versa. Same thing. When you set boundaries with people, you're letting them know that, you know, you want them in your life. And if they respect your boundaries, that's them telling you, I value and appreciate you. Anybody that doesn't respect your boundaries, okay, they're not for you. They're not meant for you. It's the universe's way of saying that it's time for them to be removed from your life because they don't value you, they don't respect you, okay, and they're not listening to you, okay. There is some self-love work here that needs to be done. I feel that we could be overgiving, overextending ourselves to others, and that's why Spirit is saying it's time for you to protect your energy at this time, okay? What else here for Cancer? There is a need to work on self-love, for sure. Yeah. What else here for Cancer? Very soon, there's a decision that needs to be made this month. Spirit wants you to set that intention, that focused intention, right? Bow and arrow here, right? Set that intention, fixed and focused intention on what you want. Don't waver. Going back and forth because you confuse the universe this way, right? The wheel of fortune is going to go, it's going to be kind of stuck if we do that, right? The wheel wants to turn in your favor. Luck is on your side right now. Fortune favors you. So all that you need to do is clearly decide what you want. That's it. What do you want? Ask yourself those questions so that it comes to you, right? There needs to be a clear decision and stick to it. Law of attraction energy, manifestation energy. What you focus on is what you're manifesting. Okay, if you keep going back and forth from one extreme to the other and changing your mind, Cancer, or you confuse the universe, okay? So please, there's a decision that needs to be made, and there's definitely some healing, some family healing here, inner child healing, forgiving of the parents, okay? There is some kind of tradition here, limiting outdated belief system that I feel was programmed and conditioned within you from childhood, okay? And there's a need, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, okay? You're going to struggle in your love life. If you don't address your childhood woundings and traumas, your adult relationships will. Okay, so you will struggle in relationships, okay, if we don't address the childhood woundings. We will also struggle in our relationships if we don't love ourselves first. You know, if you want to attract somebody that has self-love, that loves themselves, that are not codependent, right, it's important that you show up with your full cup of love. So we're not depending on other people to fill our cup for us. That's a disservice to them. It's not their job to do that. It's their job to show up also with the full cup so that they can share their cup with you and you can share your cup with them. And nobody is ciphering anyone's energy or depleting anyone else's, each other's energy, right? So we're equally giving to each other, right? So there's no codependency. There's no attachment. Okay, there is no need for reassurance constant or validation constant, right? That we are independent and that we are confident in who we are, right? And how we feel about ourselves, that we're not looking for anything outside of ourselves to make us feel fulfilled, okay? Let's see here if you are dealing with a challenging love situation that you may or may not potentially be in connection with. Let's see what does Cancer need to know regarding the person that they have in mind, Spirit? What does Cancer need to know regarding the person that they have in mind? What does Cancer Collective need to know regarding the person that they have in mind, regarding their connection? What does Cancer? We have here children. Oops, children. Children are affecting this connection. Be patient and allow them to resolve things for the highest good of all. So you guys could have your own children. You could have children with this person that you're with. They could have their own children. You know, there could also be inner child healing, that two people acting childish. Could be inner child healing that still needs to take place, right? Could be two people are still operating, you know, two people are still very young. Could be that too, you know, trying to play house when they're still very young, when they're not ready. Whatever the case may be, it's different for everybody. This children card, let me pull one more because this is too general. What else with the Cancer Collective regarding their person do they need to know regarding their connection? What else does the Cancer Collective need to know? Message for Cancer regarding their connection. We have breakthrough. Beautiful. They are planning right now to come towards you and ask for a second chance. Expect communication real soon. That's probably what this decision is for some of you guys. If this is love, the decision is going to be different for everybody. This is general. But regarding love, that's what this is. There's somebody here that is in their heads regarding maybe making a decision regarding commitment. It's a destined, a fated decision, a destined and fated choice. This choice is going to turn the wheel in this person's life forward. In your life, the wheel of destiny and fate, right? The wheel of karma, the wheel of good luck and good fortune here, okay? This is the universe is bringing this together, and somebody here, right, is in the process of making a decision of coming towards you, okay? Why? Perhaps maybe it's because you've been doing the work and mastering the art of self-love. If this is you, right? All right, let's see here. Old wounds. Their unhealed childhood wounds, children, prevent them from forming meaningful and long-lasting relationship. I did say that. There is somebody here that has some inner child healing that needs to take place. Somebody is mentally and emotionally stunted from their childhood. I'm seeing here 3 people wearing green. That's not an accident. Green is heart chakra, right? Look at this. We're seeing a little girl wearing a green dress, and now we're seeing an adult in a green dress. Somebody hasn't addressed their childhood woundings here, okay? And now we have another person wearing a green dress. So that's heart chakra healing for sure. That is needing to take place here. Family healing, mother wound. I just got. It says Cancer after all, right? And Cancer does rule the family, the mother, right? The home and hearth. That's Cancer energy, right? So there is here an energy of Cancer. The reason why you or them or both are unable to form long-lasting, meaningful relationships is because you have some traumas and wounding, some childhood wounds that still needs to be healed. And that is sacral chakra, heart chakra, root chakra. It's time to surrender to deep healing and do the work if, in fact, you are wanting to manifest a long-lasting love and relationship, okay, for you. What else? And that's what's making you feel stuck. That's why you're pushing, your defensiveness, pushing people away. This is an energy of being defensive. It's time for a change. That's what it is. What else, Cancer? For Cancer regarding their person. What else? What message do you have for Cancer? Serendipity. This is that to the sea. going with the flow, enjoying your life in the present moment. It is what it is. What will be, will be. What's meant for me will be for me, right? We have here, once you're in that energy and you let go of the thoughts here of trying to control, 7 of Wands, 8 of Swords, when you let that go, serendipity can take place. The universe can take over, right? We have, they're leaving things up to chance and hoping the universe will intervene right here, Wheel of Fortune, and bring the two of you together. And then under that, we have message. So they are planning to come towards you and bring you a message, okay? They want to message you and explain everything to you, but they know that they have to do right by you, okay? So that's beautiful messages here. All right, Cancer. I'm going to pull from a Moonology, and then that's it. We can wrap up. Beautiful messages today. There's a need to surrender here, some more, and I'm getting surrender to complete healing, to be honest. As a matter of fact, I'm even going to pull from that deck for you guys. I haven't done your reading in a long time. What other messages do you have here for Cancer, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising? You're very close to achieving your goal. Meditate and contemplate. Exactly what I said. Meditate and contemplate. Time to go within here. Breath work is in reverse. Into the sea is in reverse. Okay? So there's a huge message here regarding needing to go within now and do the work and surrender to complete healing here, okay? So that you are very close to it. This is your goal. Your goal here is to ascend into your higher self, into your true element here, and push through and triumphantly move forward here, right? Victoriously, in a very balanced way towards being vindicated, towards a balanced, detached, balanced, fair place in your life is what I'm getting, right? And whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, you're very close. It's like, keep going. That's what this Crystal Skull card was saying as well. And we have here Pisces energy, your fellow sister water sign, which I'm going to do Pisces energy reading most likely tomorrow. Surrender unhealthy relationships at the bottom of the deck. These unhealthy relationships are coming from trauma bondings and attachments. I did see the Devil card, from childhood woundings, okay? That's causing you to be unable to form meaningful and long-lasting relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and be surrounded by positive people. If we are not feeling like we are worthy and deserving of it, the universe is only going to serve us what we feel we are worthy and deserving of it. If we have woundings, childhood woundings here, and family stuff that we haven't addressed yet, there's work that needs to be done around feeling worthy. What does the Cancer Collective here needs to surrender to, Spirit? What does the Cancer Collective need to surrender? Surrender denial. It's time to see the truth for what it is here. Okay, it's time to receive the messages, take heed to the messages. Time to listen to your intuition here. We have here two people blindfolded. There's a sense of illusion. So Pisces energy showed up. A delusion and illusion here, okay, of outdated limiting thoughts, limiting beliefs, not being honest with yourself, right? Not being honest with others around you even, okay? So regarding what is it that you truly want, right? What does your heart true desire? Where is your heart trying to guide you? Is it time to face the fact that we don't love ourselves enough, that we don't feel worthy or deserving, that it is time to heal? Is it time for us to take the blindfold off and see that it's time to surrender to deep healing? Maybe. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Also, without trying to fix them or change them. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. There's a need for you to face your shadows as well. Shadow work, right? Shadow work is all about self-love and self-accepting. There's a need for you to integrate your shadow here and your light so you can move forward triumphantly, okay? Absolutely. I've done that work. We've all, everyone that's on the healing journey, the awakening journey, and on the spiritual path has done that work or is doing that work. It's a necessary work. It helps also to help to heal the collective. That's shadow work. If you're doing the shadow work, thank you for doing your part, right? The shadow work is very important. It is really about us facing the parts of us that we denied, that we rejected, that we escaped from, that we avoid, that we brush under the rug, that we don't want to look at. Nope, not me. Not me. I'm not me. I'm not selfish. I'm not greedy. I'm not insecure. I'm not judgmental. I'm not defensive. Nope, not me. I don't do those things. Right? No. Come on. We all have shadows, right? I'm not jealous. I'm not envious. Come on. If you have woundings here, then you have those shadows that are coming up, that are triggering you, that is preventing you from forming long-term, meaningful connections, okay? It's time for us to see the truth for what it is. Just like we all had to do, right? And maybe that's what you're doing right now because you're sick and tired of attracting in situations that are not long-term and meaningful to you, to your soul, okay? What else for Cancer, Spirit? Yeah. Surrender obsessive thinking. Jumped. 8 of Swords. This is what you call obsessive thinking here. Stuck in your head. So that's why Spirit is saying it's time for you to surrender to non-action at this time. Go into stillness, High Priestess energy, feminine energy, so that you can receive the healing and the messages. And like I said, surrender to prayer. The higher power is here. You're being asked to stop, to slow down, surrender to rest and sleep. Okay? And yeah, no, I'm not jealous, right? Surrender comparisons to other people. Stop watching what other people are doing and focus on your own strengths, your own gifts, your own abilities here. If you're going to watch them, at least be inspired by them. Let's glamorize that, right? Instead, let's get inspired. We have surrender to non-action. No, I'm sorry. This one was the one that jumped. These are at the bottom of the deck here. Obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or a situation, 8 of Swords, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help to bring you clarity or even solve the problem. I mean, I'm only gonna tell you what you need to hear here, okay? I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything for anybody. That's not the type of healer that I am. If we're gonna heal, if we're going to get to this next level, this next stage, and we're going to move forward triumphantly here, we're going to have to face the things that we need to face for us to get there. We can't skip steps, right? We can't. There's no shortcuts here. We all had to go through the dark to get to the light. We all had to go through, face our shadows, our triggers, our woundings. We all had to feel it to heal it. We couldn't skip these steps to get to where we are today. There's no skipping steps here, right? So, you know, for you to align with abundance, with money, with prosperity, with wealth, with health, with freedom, peace, unconditional love, you know, divine connections and things like that, we're going to have to work on on balancing our energies, clearing the energy blocks and healing whatever woundings that's getting in our way for us to go to the next level, to go to the next step, right? To align, to become the energy of what we're trying to attract. You could have Taurus in your chart also, which is, you know, it's sort of a difficult placement. Taurus can be, you know, there is a need to definitely channel the high level, higher self of Taurus, which is practicality, right? Which is stability, which is foundation, right? You definitely don't want to, if you're low vibrational, if you have Taurus in your chart, you could have a Taurus North Node too. Definitely look into that, right? Because I'm getting here the card of destiny connected to Taurus. You definitely don't want to channel the lower vibrational frequencies of Taurus energy, okay? I'm telling you that right now. The stubbornness, to name a few, okay? There is this fixed defensive resistance to change here, that I'm getting it coming from a fixed nature, okay? So you could have a Taurus North Node or Taurus strong placement in your chart, whether that's rising or moon, okay? One of those. But anyway, you could be dealing with the Taurus. This message could be for the person that you're dealing with, if it's cross watchers, if it's vice versa. Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Like I said, focus on your own strength, your own power. Let others come to you. We have here surrender to prayer and surrender to rest and sleep. Yeah, very much so. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and the answers and support will arrive. And I said that in the beginning of the reading. I did say the higher power is saying to you, if you don't call on me, I can't help you because you have free will. Pray to me. Call in the archangels, the guardian angels, whoever you connect with, source, whoever is your source, your creator, and ask them to guide you and lead you. Ask them questions, ask them for help, right? When you do the internal, the soul work, the introspection, the soul searching, I would like to see in the next reading, I would like to see Hermit. I would like to see Four of Swords. I would love to see Temperance. That means we're alchemizing. That means we're doing the soul work, the shadow work. I would love to see the Moon card. That means we're going within. We're facing our darkness. We're facing our shadow. We're doing the soul work, the introspection, right? We're in the witness here, energy of observing and assessing, right? We're looking in the mirror. We're doing mirror work, right? And we're getting to the bottom here of what is it that's really keeping us in this, what are we obsessing about here? What are we in denial about here? What is it that we're, what's holding us back from moving forward, right? That's that introspection, self-reflection work that needs to be done so that you can detach yourself and break free here from the limitations and the woundings and the old woundings. Breakthrough energy is happening. To prevent burnout, slow down and honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. All right, Cancer. The information to reach me, if you would like to work together with me, I can help you towards your healing. You don't have to do this alone. We can do this together. The information's in the description box below, okay? Until next time, I love you so much. Blessed be, okay? Namaste and much love. Mwah. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Love you. Take care. Bye-bye.